Sleep is the single most effective thing we can do every day to reset our body and our brain health. So this is a quote from Matthew Walker from the book that I read, which name Why We Sleep. And today I'm gonna explain to you how I fall asleep in less than 8 minutes on average. This is tracking my sleep for more than half a year in an app called Sleep Cycle. So these are the tactics that I use mostly every day, every night, my morning and evening routines. The first thing is weekends and weekdays are exactly the same. You need to treat them just equal and go to sleep every day at the same hour. If you want to improve your sleep, you can't go to parties in the weekend and fuck your routine sleeps on weekend and focus only on weekdays. If you do that, you will never get the 8 minutes or less fall asleep in bed. I just treat my weekends equal because I'm a student. During the week I have classes, so in my weekends is when I do the most important job, so I really want to have my sleep regulate at the weekends. So this is the first thing. Second thing is hard work plus exercise. Most people are spending all day on their computers and they move their body little bit. They are they are closed in closed space every day and really don't move their body for nothing. So if you don't do that, you can be doing hard work every day, but you need to go outside in the nature during do one workout, move your body, tire your body, so when you go to the sleep, you go to the bed and just fall asleep tired. I do calisthenics and strength workouts, so and a lot of cardio. You just can, if you don't do any gym work or weightlifting, you can do some cardio, some light cardio during the day. The point here is you need to move and tire your body during the day. If you are all day spending your day in the secretary in your computer, when you go to the bed you're not tired, you won't fall asleep faster. Third thing, just cut your total caffeine if you have hard time fall asleep. Even me, I have my last cup before lunch. Usually I don't do it every day because there's studies that say that caffeine stays on the body for a long time. I think more than 6 hours. So make sure you don't drink coffee before your lunchtime, or at least 6 hours before go to bed. Fourth thing, have your last meal 2 hours before bed. This apply with liquids too. You don't want to wake up in the middle of the night to go to pee, and if you are eating just before going to bed, you will fuck up your digestion, and your digestion will raise your body temperature, and you will probably have trouble to fall asleep faster. 5 point is to don't do naps before after your middle day. Your middle day, this is a term that I use. I'm gonna give you a simple example. If you go to bed at midnight every day, and let's say you wake up at 8 a.m., that means 8 hours of sleep, you still have 16 hours to go to sleep again until midnight again. So your middle day will be 8 hours plus 8, which is um, 16, half of 16. So your meal day will be around 4 p.m. That's the time when you probably will feel most sleepy and tired. So for me, it's I wake up at 5 6 a.m. So it's around a little bit before 2 p.m. That's when I nap, just after lunch. Just a quick nap, 30 minutes nap to just reset your sleep and get more energy. The thing is, if you do naps during the day, you will trouble to fall asleep at night. Most days I just lay down, close my eyes. If I don't sleep in 20 minutes with my eyes closed and everything silence, I just will receive 90% of the benefits of sleep. So, and that means my body and my brain didn't have to get that sleep. That's why I didn't fall asleep after lunch. So that's okay. I just continues. I win that energy even if I don't fall asleep, and just continue my day without that nap. So don't nap before too late during the day, so you will have trouble sleeping. Um, 6 points. AM sunlight at least 20 minutes, and make sure you have 1 hour of total expose of sun to regulate your sleep. There's a hormone called melatonin, which regulates your sleep and improve your quality sleep. So make sure you have that time exposed to the sun. I usually go to I make some walks after I have a meal, so I get this time easy during my days. But you can do a pause of your work if you are working on your computer. You will have a lot of benefits if you just stop working and go for a walk in nature, and make sure you get this 1 hour. Will improve your sleep a lot. Slow down your body 1 hour before bed. That's the most important thing I do to fall asleep faster, is really stop working 1-2 hours before bed and start to relax my body. I like to stretch and journal. One tactic that I use is to plan your day ahead, which means doing a to-do list for the things you have to do tomorrow. Just because if you go to sleep thinking what you have to do tomorrow, you just can't fall asleep. You are just anxious, thinking today I have that meeting, I have to go to someone, I have to do this, and you will find trouble fall asleep. So if you just take 5 minutes to write down your things you have to do the next day, will improve. You will fall asleep a lot faster. Try for yourself. That's one tactic that I use. I like to journal too before bed, but I like to fall asleep. I like to go to bed and I just feel my body and my mind just fall asleep while I'm reading. I like to read fiction before I go to bed. If I'm reading a self-improvement book, I just get too excited and I can't fall asleep. So I like to read some fiction book, and I really feel my body just closing my eyes. I just close my book and fall asleep in less than 5 minutes. So that's one tactic too. 8 point, go to bed alarm instead of wake up alarm. This is the one of the most important things that I do. I wake up every day between 5 6 a.m. I just have classes at 8 a.m. so I don't really need a wake up alarm, but I do have a go to bed alarm, which will help me to are conscious of the time, because a lot of people accumulate they work during the night, that's why they are sleep deprived, because they let all the work to the night, and they can't go to sleep early. That's why. And the next day the wake up time probably will be uh, important, so they sleep, because they just go to bed uh, too late. Okay, I didn't explain this point really good, because my English, I'm working on my English, I'm Portuguese, but I hope you understand everything that I say. I really want to improve, to have a better explanation of my thoughts and the things that I do on self-improvement. If you can leave a review or some tactics to improve my English, I really appreciate. You can comment down below and just say if you can understand everything that I say, and if you have tactics to improve, I will really appreciate. Thank you. So let's go back to the points. 9. Dark and fresh room. This is the common YouTube advice that I saw a lot of videos. Just have your room the most darkness ever, without any light, without any alarm with light that will lead to distraction and fuck your sleep. So I just want to say that I usually sleep naked because of the temperature, to really regulate, and it's just more comfortable. You can try it for yourself. I really like, and I fall asleep faster because of that. 10 and last point, meditate in bed. I really like this one because sometimes I can't organize myself. I let things to do during the night too, or have some activities that I was not supposed to happen, and I go to bed really excited and still full of energy. So when this happens, I like to put some meditation. I just use Balance. You can check out. It's a good app for meditation. Just put some sleep session, and even if I don't fall asleep a lot of fast, when sorry, in a normal day I usually fall asleep faster, but if I am too excited, I just do some meditation. Even if I don't fall asleep, I really benefit from the meditation session, and I slow down my body to fall asleep. The thing I do every day when I'm in bed, it's breathing technique, real simple, which is just 4 seconds inhaling, 1 2 3 4 inhaling, then hold your breath for 7 seconds and exhale for 8 seconds. It's really easy. It's called 478, and really slow down your heartbeat and your heart rate, because you exhale longer than you inhale. So it's really easy. You can try. I just do 4 cycles of that before every day in bed, and I really feel my heartbeat slowing down and relaxing in my body, in my bed. I just close my eyes before that, stay still, relax my body, I just fall asleep. It's incredible because 1-2 years ago my sleep was fucked up. I was sleep deprived every day, and I was that person which go to bed and couldn't fall asleep for more than 30 minutes. I was just, I need to sleep, I need to sleep. When you get that anxious feeling of looking to your watch and just so you're not gonna be achieving that 8 hours, or probably you have only 4 hours to sleep, and you are just think I need to fall asleep, I need to fall asleep, and you can't do that. So that's the tactics that I use that help me every day. This is my evening routine that I usually do. If you want to me to detail something more, I can help you, and hope you like these things and tactics, and just try it for yourself, see what works for you, and leave me something in the comments. Peace.